Hello everybody. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope you're waiting for a spring like we all wait, the one that we live where it's actually very cold right now. Can we live worry-free? That's today's subject. It is very touchy subject, and it is a habit that we get while growing up, while being raised by our parents who loved us unconditionally, but still maybe didn't know some things that we today are like learning and being aware of. Yes, it's possible to live worry-free. The moment you understand that you are a creator of your life, that you can create or allow outcome in certain situation in your life, you can also understand that you can be worry-free through the process. Not 100%, maybe not all the time, but you can really facilitate your way throughout tough situations. And trust me, I've been there. I know exactly what I'm talking about, because there is stuff that they helped me very much while I was where I didn't want to be. And I just want to share that couple of things with you. At that time, I heard something that really kind of opened my eyes and my perspective to completely different views on the situations. Somebody told me, oh, I heard somewhere, somebody put announcement in the newspaper, I don't know, I'm worrying instead of you for 100 euros, I think it was European situation, per month. And I was like, what? Can you imagine? I'm worrying instead of you for $100 a month. Because trust me, if you worry about something or somebody else, the outcome is going to be exactly the same. This is something that when I heard that, I used to use that now often with my parents and stuff like that. And it's not always funny, but please take a moment and think about it. When you have a situation, when you are ill, or you have a situation any kind in your life about, am I going to lose my job? Am I going to lose my partner? Whatever situation in life is, about your kids, when they go out, how they're going to come back home. Does it help when you worry? Does it help when you create in your head already the outcome that it's not wanted, something that you really don't want to happen? There are a couple of things that you can use in this situation. First of them is, this will pass. We have to understand that nothing lasts forever. All these situations, they are passing situations. This is something that's happening right now, and soon it's going to change. So that can also gives you some kind of relief. There is another phrase that I learned, and it's later gator. That means I'm going to think about that tomorrow. If you right now know that your financial situation, your bank situation is not the way you want to be, if you cannot change anything in this moment, please think about it. If I can't change it right now, why am I going to live through that situation 100 times every day until that outcome, that situation comes? If you are waiting for some results in a hospital or somewhere, it's not going to help you if you keep talking about it, if you're worrying about how it's going to happen. I understand that situations can be really tough in life, and we are going all through some moments that they are really not pleasant. But thinking about it, it's going to make you live that same situation 100 times instead of living it only once. When you get these results, when you find out your financial situation, when you find out whatever happened, because this is life. And we are here to experience good things, to experience, to learn. And as I said previously, maybe that bad relation is the relation that's going to teach you how to get to the good relation. So worrying about what's going on right now, it's not going to move you further. Again, it's the vibration that's very low. It's vibration of the problem. Your vibration of the solution is much higher. You have to try to bring yourself up. So we are going back again to being grateful, thinking about things you want to do. I cannot make a big picture about my future because I'm worried too much. Well, yes, that I understand that, because sometimes we get in that like we are stuck. But if you admit to yourself, if you try to write a big circle and this is all that you want, and write outside all the things that you don't want, you're going to understand that all these things that you don't want, talking about them, worrying about if the things that you want, it's not going to come out, it's going to bring you further from what you want, from the peace, from the source, from the universe, whatever you believe in. So try to use these things when you get, first of all, try to understand that you are creating. Do I want this, what I'm worrying about, to become my reality? If the answer is no, again, go back. There is a 17-second rule that I used to use, and these are all things that sometimes people laugh about it, not everybody, but whoever needs some assistance, some help going through the rough situation. I was using really a lot of different stuff that I heard that will help me, and they really did, a lot of them. Some of them didn't, but then you try. There is somebody who mentioned 17-second rule. When the negative thought comes to your worry, whatever comes to your mind, count from 17 till 1. Count downwards, count in your head slowly, and during that time, one moment you come to 1, think about something else. Your vibration is going to change. They said that it takes about 17 seconds for that negative thought or to actually stick, and then create another one and another one. Sometimes you start worrying about something, and at one point you kind of really freak out. I used to maybe I mentioned that I used to do that during the night. I would sleep and I know how my financial situation was, and then I would start thinking about it, and then I would add to it 15, 10 things, something that might happen in 5 months, something that might not even happen, and I would freak out. I would call the father of my kids and I would yell at him and scream and make a drama in the middle of the night. At that moment in the middle of the night, I didn't have any worries. I was safe in my bed with my kids next to me. So I was creating a situation that I didn't want ever to happen. So please don't do that. And if it happens, something that you are starting to create that, to build that assumptions on on the base that becomes very strong in your mind, stop it before actually it grows so big that you have very hard time going back. There is also something that I was doing, and I'm still doing that, and this is called Videl from the parallel reality. It's something, it doesn't matter how you're going to call it, but you can try it out when you have situation that you're really worrying, or even when you have situation that you just want to create something in your life. I'm doing that very often, and I was doing that for a long time, and somehow it always worked. So I'm just giving you a tip that you maybe can try this out, and then actually slowly you're gonna come to the to discover that yes, I am the creator of my life. Doing all these small things that's gonna bring you some results, that's gonna bring you something that you say, I can't believe this is working. I created this. I allowed that to happen. I attracted it to my life. This is the moment when you start to believe I can create everything and anything. I would take a phone and make a video, a short video of what I want to happen. If I'm worrying about something, if I'm not sure about something, I would be talking, try that. Talk like this, what you want, what you worry about, like it already happened. Make a video oh my God, I am in that amazing job. If you're waiting for some job or you're worrying you're not gonna get it, everything is amazing. I'm feeling great here. The people I work with are amazing. They're helping me out. My life is changing. Everything is make a short video and listen to it every day, and try to put as much emotions as you can in that video, because this is every time you're gonna hear to it, listen to it, you're gonna put your vibration up, you're gonna lift your vibration, and you're gonna change that emotion from feeling down to actually feeling better. And this is what we all tend to, and this is always our intention. I want this because I think I'm gonna feel better. I want that because I worry about this, because I don't want that to happen. And people tend to do that, but you don't understand. Don't create that even bigger. So make a short video and listen to it every single day. And then see what's going to happen in a week, in 2, in month. When this exact video actually becomes your reality and you're going to say, my God, there is somewhere in the universe that this already happened. So, like they say, I won't going to be happy when. Well, take a shortcut. I'm happy right now, and this when it's going to happen. So being worry-free, living worry-free, yes, it's possible. If you understand that you are creating in your head the outcome that you don't want. And then go back and say, what do I want? The moment you feel that negative emotion, you feel that negative thought that's really bothering you, stop and say, okay, I'm feeling this with a reason. Maybe life is trying to tell me something. Stop and then say, I'm focusing on unwanted. And put your focus to, okay, what do I want? What exactly is that I want? Make the video, do like whatever tricks you can, but switch that moment without building it up big. There's also another phrase that I have written big on my door, and it says, everything is good and it's getting better. Trust me, these things are small things that they are working like when you start to use them on every day. Like put somewhere a login where you're logging every day, your password, everything is well, all is well. Life is taking care of me, whatever you want. So every day, I see that I have these kind of passwords somewhere, and then sometimes you're not even aware. You only realize that when you're trying to log in and you are not feeling you're great, and you write down all is well, and you're like, oh my God, it is well. Remind yourself every single day that all is well, that life is taking care of you, that universe is always keeping your back. You just have to actually show, this is what I want. This is exactly what I want to happen. So I wanted to give you these couple of tips. Later, Gator, I'm going to think about it tomorrow. I'm not going to create it right now, all these thoughts. Everything is good and it's getting better. So every time you look there, you have in your head the idea, everything is good and it's just getting better. Whatever the situation is, create your life. Yes, we are capable of doing that. The scientists are coming out and proving that. And I'm honestly a living proof that yes, it takes time. Yes, it's not always easy, but it is doable. And it is very, like once you realize that and you start doing it, then you try to test, then you're playing, then you're like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. This is really happening. And this is the moment when you really, really starting even more to appreciate. Also, appreciate the things and be grateful for the things that you want to happen. You don't have to be only grateful for the things what you have right now. If you want that amazing job, that amazing partner, that whatever in your life, the amazing car that you have in your head that you want, be grateful for that right now. Understand that being grateful, you're actually pretending this is in my reality, and this is, I just have to move to that. Actually, whatever way you choose to see it, if it makes you feel better. And again, if people think that you are fine, then maybe you're not doing something well. When they start thinking, oh my God, what are you doing? Like imagining, saying stuff, like visualizing, writing stuff in the house, that's fine. You're doing that for yourself. And also to show your kids that there are small tricks that they can use tomorrow when they're going to be in a situation that they're not really feeling great. So this is it. I don't want to make it too long because it's really something interesting. And once you start playing with your life and with the universe and like going to like yes to the universe, I want this. This is exactly the outcome I want to happen. You're going to see it's becoming much more fun. So this is how to create your life without worries. Everybody have a great day. Again, be loved. Don't forget, it's the most amazing, softest emotion that you can feel, and that you actually just create that love around you. That's going to help you also tremendously. Have a great day, everyone. Until next time, stay good.